Hello guys, so in today's video I will be showing you like different method of making such a mask, let's say, and the trick, or let's say that the differences in the method would be the making of this type of typography. Let's say I'm gonna go through the floor making just to make it as a floor, and then to make it as a typography, and then we may make it even as a mask. So let us start a new model, a new and then architectural one. I will just change the unit UN, the shortcut, and now I do have 2 floors. It's fine now. The first one, let's say this one is just normal cube shape, so it's not that hard. I mean, the trick is in here. Approximately this is 10 meter comparing with this staircase. So I will just draw a reference planes like this, and then just make sure this is 10 and this is 10 also. So now these 2 little hills will be at the corners of this cubical shape. So approximately I will just draw just a line like this, and then just copy it. LI is the shortcut of this, just to represent in somehow the placement of these floors, so of these hills, sorry. So FL for floors, and then draw a normal floor, something like this, and then maybe even you would, if you would make it a bit bigger, it's fine, something like this, to 4000 and 4000 by 4000, like this. So now if I just look at this floor in 3D, it's just a flat floor, normal one. The thing is, just by modifying sub-element, if I just put modify sub-element now, you will see that lines and points will appear. So by clicking on this point or this line, a number even with 2 arrows will appear, and these arrows and these points will allow me just to change the height of these points or this line. So by changing the height of these points, I will be able to change some heights somewhere here, but the thing is I have to add now some lines and some points. So to add it, I have just to click one of these, add points or add lines. So that's why I did draw actually the just the reference lines. Let's say at the beginning I will just reset it in order to make it a new one, or let's say just to cancel any addition we made in the 3D. Again, modify sub elements, and now add point or add split line. I will add a line from here to here, from here to here, and then like this. As I can see, there is points appear at the intersection of these lines. I do have to add 2 lines in here, because now I will have another point, because in this model, as you see, it's the height in here approximately 2 or 2.5, but this one is 0, which is in somehow somewhere here, which is this one. So now if I just go to 3D, I can click this point and then click maybe 200, and then click on that one, and then again 200. Now in somehow it's a result, and I just, let's say, achieve the result of this shape, but it's not maybe the best method actually to use it. That's why I just wanted to show you one method of making it by adding many points, adding a new points, Ctrl Z again. By adding actually a new lines and the new points, actually I will be able even to make it more detailed one. Even you can see I'm just adding some lines. Now if I just click 200 I will be able, as you see, to make some details even. So it's only about making lines and making some details. Adding more lines, adding more points will make the result better and better. And the thing is, maybe someone would say like, I can't see these lines and I don't want to see it. Just click GD and then unshow edge and then say yes. So you will be able to see the result, something like this. This is not the best way actually to make it. That's why we will go through another two method to make it. This was the first one. The second one will be as a topo surface. So I will go to the site, because if you want to make a topo surface you have to be in the site view, topo surface, and now I can see that place point just appear, and this is the way of making the topo surface in Revit. It's just points with some elevation or some height. So that's why I will just go through some points around it, and then I can just draw some points again in here, which will be like the like gradually, let's say 100, 150 and then 200 approximately. So let me even start from here if I want 100 approximately, something like this, and then I can even draw it something like a circular one, and then 150 for me, and then 200. Of course I will be able to copy these points. Now I will just click 0 and then draw 0 point, something like this. Now just select all these points and then CC from the center to the center, and then let me just see, this one is 100 and this one is 100. This one should be 0. Yeah. Now add points, 0. As you see, these are the 0 points. And now just click some points in here. Go to the 3D, you will be able to see a result something like this. And again, as much as you did care about the details and the details of this point, this point will be even better and better. I can like just click these 2 points, sorry, click these and then just change it to 50 maybe, even to make the result even better. Even if you want to add some point with the height of 25 and then add something like this in here, you can see I am able even to make it more detailed, more better in the shape, you know. So it's up to you, something like this. And then of course you will be able to add a material to this topography. So this is the second actually method to make it. The last method will be just creating a mass, which is, I mean, my favorite one, because in somehow I will be able to make it more detailed one and more smoother one, let's say. So let me just like now create some new reference planes, or even make them a bit bigger or longer, let's say. So CC, let me see, from here 1000, so I will just go with 200 and 200. Now we will understand why I'm making such reference planes. CC from this point into this one, and then from this CC from here to here. So I did create these reference planes because my mass will be just lines, and then these lines will have some points, something similar to the way or the method of topo surface. So what I did is just I created mini lines, okay, and now I will just show mass from massing and site. I'm in level 1, show mass at the beginning, in place mass, and then mass 1, yes, and then I will go through spline through points, or the first one, which is the normal spline. For me now, I will go let me just go with reference line and then spline through points, and then just click points through these reference planes. So I did create this line. Now what I will do is just copy it, CO, multiple one is selected, and then just copy it something like this. I'm just copying the same line into all these reference planes. Now I will select all and then create mass. I will just click, I can see there is a mass now in here, you can see it, and we draw actually these two circles in order to know the exact height or the exact point that I need to move up. By moving this point a bit up, I can see there is a smoother line even did appear. I can just wait something or just go to the front view, and now I can just draw another, let me just, if I can see, draw another reference plane, south elevation reference plane RP. It's fine, reference plane from here, and then just to draw something like this. This reference plane only just to know the height, approximately 200, let's say. So I can just select this one and then MV from here to here, and then go to the 3D, just select this point and then tab this point with this point, and then go to the front elevation, just MV, move it up like 50. So as you see, when I just move it 50, it became even more smoother. I will even just go again to these 2 points and just move it up a bit, another 50 maybe. So it became better, I think. So the same things I will just repeat it in here. Go to my front elevation, MV 200, and then I think we made it 200 or 250. I think yes, 200. So now just select this one with this point, go to front elevation, MV 100. Let me just go to south elevation. Yes, it is. So this is it for these 2 hills actually. Now I will just say finish mass, go to massing aside, go to walls, and then click on this one. You will see your walls, or actually your mass, let's say. So now just click on unshow mass. You will end up with this result, which is, I think, just satisfied for me. No. So go to level 1 now, and now let me just see which one is the original one. Yes, from this point to this point. So go to component, model in place, generic model, yes, and then draw a extrusion, normal extrusion from here to here, which is 1000 by 1000. And now just select 500 or 200 actually, the extrusion end, say yes, go to 3D, select it again, just click here 200. So we ended up with 1000, 1000, 1000. Let me see the colors. This is white one, so I will just finish. Go to this wall, assign a new material, which will be just new, and then just a new color, normal color, yes, something like this. Apply, okay, apply, and then this one will be concrete one. So edit, click on this material, a new material, and then let me just maybe open this one, or without it. Let me just make it smaller. I think it's by going to open existing one, not this one. From the home, I was looking at this home, then go to concrete, and then maybe let me see this concrete, or this one, maybe this one. Just click on it, apply and OK, and now I think it's fine. I can even just play around with this graphic, with this color, make it a bit lighter, apply OK, and say OK. Now what I need just to create a new stairs. So for me now, this is level 200, so maybe our stairs will be a bit smaller, so it's fine. Just go to 3D, click on this one, this height, make it 200, no problem, and then go to level 1, create a new stairs. From level 1 to level 2, make it precast, and then as you see it's a U shape, so something like this, and then something like this. I think it's fine, and then say yes, select these two railing, and then select the glass panel, because as you see it is a glassed one. Okay, and then insert some human figures, bring these two, load, and then go to architecture component, place it on level 1, and then bring these, bring something like this. Something like this.